Hello Scorpio, welcome to my channel. Before we begin, I just want to remind you that I now have an Etsy page where you can get personal email readings from me, and the link to that Etsy page is in the description box below. So let's start. The purpose of this video is to basically give some messages to Scorpio from your spirit guides, fairies, angels, whatever cosmic entities you believe in that you may think may have some messages out there for you. Yeah, so here we go. So we have 3 phases of cards here. I'm going to start with the first phase of cards and try to shed some insight onto what's going on. So let's see. We have the 3 of Wands, we have the Page of Wands, and then we have the Virgo energy. So I'm seeing here that you are thinking of, or already have started to embark on something new, involving new ideas, new situations, new people, or new environment of some kind. But I'm also seeing here that there's a bit of a lack of confidence at the moment with this idea, whether you've started on it or begun it, or maybe you're thinking about doing it. And I think maybe the reason why there's a lack of confidence is due to maybe feeling a bit inexperienced or a bit maybe shy, or just something is holding you back. Like there's some restraint here. I think maybe it has something to do with you maybe beating yourself up, or maybe just thinking that like maybe being a little too hard on yourself, too harsh on yourself, like, oh, maybe I'm not good enough, maybe I'm not good as whoever people I'm going to be surrounded by, maybe I'm not qualified enough, etc., etc. So I'm getting that energy here, but it's definitely in your head. It's not, I'm seeing here that it really is due to a lack of confidence. So let's move on to the next phase and see if maybe we can shed some more insight. Ooh. So let's see what we have. The Hungarian scat cards. Okay, so we have the 10 of coins, or the 10 of bells. We have the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Leaves, and then we have the 8 of coins, or the 8 of bells. So I'm seeing here that ultimately your decision to embark on this new venture definitely has a lot to do with finances. Like you really want to be in a place, excuse me, let me just take a sip of my coffee really quick. Okay, yeah, coffee sip being really important. Coffee break. Okay, so back to it. So we have the 10 of bells here, or the 10 of coins. So this venture that you're starting to embark on, as shown previously by the 3 of Wands, it really is, I think, the motivation is financial, whether it be maybe somebody older than you in your family, or extended family, brothers and sisters, somebody in your family telling you, encouraging you, or even your spouse encouraging you to start on it due to some financial, or they're having some kind of financial influence on you. And I think ultimately this is a positive influence. I think maybe they may be sort of trying to influence you to kind of improve your financial situation, career, passion, whatever it may be involving the financial department in your life. And then here I'm seeing the Page of Leaves. So yeah, once again, back to the lack of confidence. So if, the Page of Wands indicates maybe feeling like you're not good enough, or you don't, like, it's a lack of confidence, this may indicate just being a bit insecure. The Page of Leaves, it's really just in your head. It really is just insecurity driven. It's like you're coming from a place of scarcity. Like there's not enough to go around. There's only so much to go around when it comes to prosperity or an abundance. And you're thinking, I'm not good enough. I'm not one of those people that deserves, that scarce, whatever it is, that, there's not enough to go around. But it really is just in your head, I'm seeing here. And then the 8 of bells. So yeah, it's really in your head because, like Virgo energy here, I'm seeing that it really is just you beating yourself up. You're just being too hard on yourself, and it may be worth it to maybe talk to, like your family or somebody that you know that you can trust, to maybe get a second opinion, like an honest opinion about it, because I'm seeing that it really is all in your head. It really is just insecurity, or maybe due to some past experience where you felt like you weren't good enough or something. It really is just in your head. So yeah, and I'm seeing here that ultimately this is a form of progress. Like you embarking on this new situation, whatever it may be, is definitely a form of progress, and you're headed towards the right direction. So definitely don't let the lack of confidence get in your way. It may even help to try to pinpoint where this is coming from, and to just kind of reason with yourself, and then maybe ask for an outside opinion, like a trustworthy person who can shed some insight on it. Like, why do you have these doubts? Like, why do you have these bouts of self-doubt in your mind? Because I'm seeing that it really is not worth it in the end. Okay, so last phase of cards, I'm seeing the anchor, the cross, and then the fish. So yeah, definitely this is saying that once you really buckle down and really commit to this new idea or this new venture, as shown previously, and then you put in some really hard work, as indicated by the cross, it really is going to pay off big time. Like the fish means prosperity, like payoff and investments, payoff in your work, rewards. So yeah, so I think it's pretty clear. The ultimate message here is don't let self-doubt and insecurity cloud your judgment, because it really is all in your head. It's just almost like a form of paranoia, where just like you're beating yourself up, you're criticizing yourself, there's self-doubt, maybe because of something that happened in the past, or because of something, I don't know, but you may want to maybe write it out, journal it out. Like what are the reasons, write out, a little tidbit, write out some bullet points, like why do I feel this way? And look through it and just kind of sit down with yourself to try to figure out why you're feeling this way. And lastly, some solutions, like what you can do to get out of this mindset, because it really is just all in your head. And I'm saying that it's fruitless. It's just not worth it, and really it's just holding yourself back. And you can always ask somebody that you feel like you can trust, somebody close to you that will give you sound and healthy advice. Ask them, maybe even for a second or third opinion. So that's all I have for Scorpio right now. I hope this was helpful. I hope this was insightful. Like, comment, subscribe, share if this resonated with you. And I just want to remind you again, Scorpio, that I now have an Etsy page where you can get personal email readings from me. And the link to that Etsy page is in the description box below. So I'll see you later. Bye.